Hello there, I'm Aldrahill. Welcome back to Victoria 2, playing North German Federation. So we've reloaded and we basically tested it. It's basically a bit buggered because they immediately annex them, meaning if I had to declare war, I would never be able to win because I can't release it. So I can never annex it. So there's no point to do it. So instead we're just gonna cheat the... Oh, what's that cheat? There's an infamy cheat. It's... Oh my god, I can never remember. Give me a second. There's just like one... I just need to... So 18, 5, 40. There we go. 18, 5, 40. Do that twice because obviously it basically gave me a bunch of infamy I can never do anything with. Extremely frustrating. Ugh. My income is just like all over the place, man. Whatever. Let's start lowering tariffs. Oh man, I really do not need these tariffs. And let's start lowering taxes as well. Good. Okay, so now we have to wait, unfortunately. We're basically just going to use this time to kind of reaffirm our power. And what we need to do is we do need to justify and declare war onto the Français. No, I have to have the EMS dispatch. Oh, no, I actually have to wait for EMS dispatch, don't I? As you can see, the Netherlands has basically just randomly gotten a billion allies. So I can never do anything with them. Which is very frustrating. So do I just sit here? Because I'm not allowed to do anything else. That's a bit silly, isn't it? Local factories, employment. Fine, become clerks then. There we go. Alright, let's just start making some soldiers then. 4.9, 5.0, 4.2, 4.8. Let's just going through and see if there's anyone else who can become soldiers, like in Ostfriesland. There we go. Alright. So now we're building lots of factories, and that's going to help out with our crafting and our score and just general goodness. In terms of our total score, we are not far beyond the UK. We just basically need to catch up with that industrial score, but our industry is about to absolutely explode because we're about to grow. So I have to wait now. But I think I just have to wait. I'm Googling it. I think I do actually just have to now wait until I get the EMS dispatch. That's annoying. Okay, so getting all of Germany includes sphere, and you'll get an event offering you a great destiny for 14th week of the Austrian core provinces for 20th week. It will ensure they continue. You need to sphere Germany proper. And then what do I have to wait for the EMS dispatch? Is there no way that I can trigger it faster? EMS dispatch. So it is entirely a French-based decision that I cannot trigger myself. Okay. I have to wait till 1870! Oh no! Interesting. Chartist rallies and hold a little rally. Wait, who's France fighting? What are you doing, France? What's this? The Crimean War. Oh, yes. I can make them at least Jambi and Luxembourg, but that's about it. No, dude. Fuck off. They'd call in France and... Oh, my God. These guys are actually now at Alsace. But I could try to... I don't know, it's been a while since I did this, but yeah, if I want to do 3 hurrahs, I need to have the... Oh, wait. Have the country flag EMS dispatch, or have global flag Germany has renamed Alsace, or Alsace is owned by the North German Federation. So I just need to have that, or do I have to wait for the EMS dispatch? I'm not 100% sure how that might work. I just took them. So it's acquire states, 11 infamy. In terms of brigades, how are we looking against other people? We have 109. We have a lot of brigades. France is allied with the Ottomans and Netherlands and Belgium. So we could probably beat them pretty quickly. Spain? Why is Spain involved? Oh my god. Okay. Jacobin rebels. We're going to try and increase relations as well with Austria. We've got the whole of Germany in our sphere now. We've got the whole of Germany in our sphere. Got the whole of Germany. Good. So we're just gonna wait a little bit, let our stuff get together. I'd really like to wait for those factories to kind of churn out. But you can also lower taxes. We have a lot of money. Foreign Sunny Gale, military hospitals and expansionism. Hooray. I wish I could have more brigades, but the problem is my population's still quite limited. Argentine Confederation of 1853, and there's breech-loaded rifles, guard and combat with. Beautiful. Let's get point defense system as well, so we can start to get some military set up. So let's start cramming some guards out here. Literally anywhere I can make guards, I want to make them, because guards are great. I now want only to have guards. I want an elite... that nothing says Prussia, or rather Germany, than an elite force of just of highly trained infantry, rather than mobilized rabble. That's what I want. And how quick they'll train. Oof. Pretty slowly. Oh no, we're doing alright, we're doing alright. It's getting trained, they're getting trained. Obviously gonna drain our economy for a little bit, but that's fine. So, if I just rush this, will it work? No, Alsace reigns via EMS dispatch. I don't quite understand this, because I've always just done it the normal way. Alsace. Great, we're just getting some basic recruitment going. Alright. Okay. Take 4 France from 255. I'm kind of tempted to test this and just cheat it. Excuse me. Oh, Russia's got Jacobin rebels. I'm tempted to cheat it just to test out what would happen. If I just change controller of the province and see what happens. I do apologize the kind of sporadic nature of this. Because obviously it's a bit weird the way I'm doing things, but... So it's change the owner. Change owner tag prov ID. Prov ID. Right. Change owner NGF 412 409. Right, that's the state. Oh yeah, I can do it. Oh, awesome. So I can just do that right now. I can literally just go 3 Haras for Germany. And rename it as well. So that's not too bad. They refuse unity. Greater Germany as a destiny will accept the Austrian decision. Oh, baby. Declare war on Austria for annexation. What? Why do we get too cool? Oh, no. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Alright. Oh, that's nice. So I just need to take Alsace-Lorraine. So really easy to do. So I'm just going to reload the game now. And what we're going to do is we are going to just justify for Alsace-Lorraine and destroy them. Take it with no real difficulty because they've not really got any allies. They don't have the UK or anything. And France's armies are away in the east. So what I should be able to do is basically just kind of hold them off by standing in the east and use my armies to push in the west because they've got no one there. So I think this should go quite well. Oh, I was going to reload it actually, but you know, I didn't have to. Perfect. Yeah, definitely looks doable because, you know, they're in the midst of fighting Russia. They'll probably peace out quite quick with Russia out of, you know, genuine terror. That's fine by me. In fact, they're actually fighting a lot of rebels. So let's go justify, and we're going to go acquire state. Go. So there are obviously quite a lot of soldiers in the east fighting in Russia. They've got a fair amount of armies. Mostly British, interestingly. I do not recall giving them access. But we're obviously going to need to have the majority of our forces ready to fight. I might actually just swap these guys around because these are the good ones. Yeah, let's swap these guys around. Let's do this. You go there. And you go there. Yeah, let's do this. Do not get caught immediately, I swear. I would be so salty if we got caught immediately. Access to the Russian Empire. No, we're not going to let them have access. Yes, we are. Because we want the engineers on the east side. Yeah, let's do that. One with these guards. And this artillery. Nice. There we go. We're just basically migrating our army from east to west, swapping them around. Oh, that's some hot bullshit. 10 infamy for the discovery of that. Come on. I mean, every month it does go down by 0.4, so that's some 0.14. So it's not too bad, I guess, but not great either. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to stand here and defend ourselves. Just going to keep an eye on this justification. So we're only 18%, remember. Such bullshit, man. Don't like that. Hey, Gas GSA, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Thanks very much, my friend. So we do actually have a really solid little defensive line here. Like, it's not small. It is good. Yeah, it's basically every one of these provinces covered with defensive armies, ready and waiting to fight. What I'm considering is mobilizing. I am considering mobilizing. Let's see. Let's start turning these clerks off. I want soldiers. That's what I need. I need soldiers. Oh, alright. 5%. 5%. 4.4. 4.9. Session. Hello. Welcome to soldiery. Essen. Yo, only 3.9. Welcome to soldiery. Oh, soldiery. 4.3. 4.9. 3.6 is pretty low. 3.1. Oof. Session's already pretty high. Let's move it. I want to move it from where it's, you know, high, low to high. Perfect. Fine. It's off from Switzerland. Oh yeah, sure. Immediately just deletes it. Frenchmen is coming. They're coming right for us. They will call in the Netherlands and Belgium. So this is a problem. They will immediately call their friends in. So what we need to do is we need to rush them down. This is a problem. I think we should mobilize. And what we're going to do is we're going to split. We don't really need these Hussars and Dragoons. We're going to split the Hussars and Dragoons out. Because they don't do anything except provide reconnaissance bonuses, so... I'm not doing any freaking sieges, so... I do not need them. They just need to be able to stand there and fight. And there's the breech-loaded rifle ornament. That's what I want. Attaboy. Even more forces are coming my way. Deutsch Wörterbuch. Jacob Grimm. Oh, Deutsch Wörterbuch. The German dictionary is the most important dictionary of German language. The German is for German what the Oxford English Dictionary is for English, containing detailed, the Grimm's brothers, detailed historical information on the origin and use of a time. In German, the dictionary is also known as Der Grimm. It was started by the Grimm brothers, known for their Grimm's fairy tales, in 1838. Initially, the Grimm brothers put the project take 10 years to produce 7 volumes. In fact, the first volume was not published until 1854. Wilhelm Grimm died in 1859 and Jacob in 1863 while working on the entry for fruit. After their deaths, multiple institutions were involved in their work, including the Prussian Academy for Sciences and the Berlin Academy, with a centre in Göttingen also involved. Finally completed in 1961, the dictionary will contain 32 volumes and include about 350,000 main entries. The Grimm was not only scientific, but also a national work. Prestige and plurality. Beautiful. Oh, we have von Mucht reforms. Ah, nice. Oh, yes. Appointed chief of the Prussian General Staff, which he soon set about reforming. Among the ideas implemented by von Mucht were a department for historical studies, extensive wargaming exercise, and a special department dedicated to cataloguing and studying the telegraph and railway networks of Prussia, and how they could be used to best effect the event of war. The end result was that by the time of the Franco-Prussian War, Prussia's general staff was considered the most efficient in Europe. Its methods soon becoming widely studied abroad. Mucht remained chief of Prussian staff for the next 30 years and is known as one of the most brilliant military strategists of the 19th century. This bonus should not come straight away. It should tick up gradually. Because look at this! Reduction of supply consumption, 25% order gain rate, 15% lag organization, 5% mobilization size, 25% mobilization impact. So good, man. We're going to demobilize. And then we're going to remobilize. Literally all guards. Oh yeah. These are going to be extra armies, my friends. Oh, it's going to be good. Okay. So we're only halfway through, this is the thing. Looking good, it's looking good. If I mobilize too quickly, I think I mobilized too quickly. 95 days now, let's just do it. I don't care. And what we're going to do now is we're going to balance them. And they are additional armies because they've got really nice reconnaissance. And they're going to be used as additional sieging armies. There we go. Here we go. These guys are infantry reinforcements. Let's get that budget up. Let's go. Tariffs. 20%. I don't want to be losing money, my friends. No, no, no. Alright, fine. 40%. I can afford to lose a little bit of money. That's okay. Mobilization's a problem, but that's okay. Alright, 60% maybe. 61, that'll help. I should slow down the rate of horrendous decay. Oh, baby. Look at this. Lots of reinforcements over here. The key thing here is to rush them down as quickly as possible. That's the goal. We're going to rush them. In France, in just all over the place. We're going to immediately grab this, the goals, because it's obviously what the goal is. And then we're going to rush to take the rest of France. These armies are going to be the ones that need to move into Belgium. Right there. And right here. These guys will move into Belgium. They shouldn't encounter too much resistance, but we'll see. God, I hope not. Okay. We're gonna find out. Oh, this is so risky. This is so risky. France is really getting like wrecked. This is very valuable for us. And remember, the Netherlands and Belgium are in a war already. The Ottomans are already like they can't do anything. There's the point defense system. Let's get iron breech loaded artillery, get some artillery bonuses together. Okay, we've gained the acquire state. Okay. This is what we've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready. That's it for this episode, guys. Leave me a like and a comment in the video. Let me think of the series so far. I was Aldrahill and I'll continue to be. This has been Victoria 2. Bye-bye.